San Antonio sees a large increase in supercommuters. An Eagle Scout candidate plans to fix veterans' flags in the historic Blanco Cemetery. And the San Antonio Fire Department plans to operate a fireworks hotline for New Year's Eve. This is your Express Briefing podcast for Monday, December 31st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts. And get each day's top news and sports headlines delivered to your inbox at expressnews.com/newsletters. As San Antonio sprawls, so does the number of supercommuters, defined by the U.S. Census Bureau as people who travel one way 90 minutes or longer from home to work. In some cases, Austin area residents fight the frequent traffic jams on Interstate 35 to get to work in San Antonio. In others, people choose the Hill Country's rural lifestyle and pay for it with San Antonio jobs. Or families settle far from the city to get more house for the money. Between 2010 and 2017, San Antonio's share of supercommuters grew by 77%, currently estimated to be nearly 25,000 people. Among major U.S. metros with populations over 1 million, that's second only to San Francisco, which saw an increase of nearly 160% during the same period. Among major metros in Texas, the rise beats the Austin area's 34%, Dallas's 36%, and Houston's 25%. Unlike fast-growing Texas cities like San Antonio, Austin, Dallas, and Houston, more established metros grew up with bigger, more elaborate public transportation systems. But Texans are more likely to be gripping the wheel all the way from home to the office and back. Some large San Antonio employers are looking to help employees with long commutes, including cloud management company Rackspace, which has chartered buses for workers who prefer to live in Austin. Alamo Commutes also recently rolled out a mobile app to help would-be commuters find one another to potentially carpool, and San Antonio's Via Metropolitan Transit rents vans to commuters as long as one leg of the work journey is in San Antonio. 17-year-old Nathan Burden's father retired to Spring Branch last year after more than 16 years in the Army, with other family members serving in World War I, World War II, and Vietnam. When looking for an Eagle Scout project, Nathan looked no further than his family's military history to honor those who have served by fixing veterans' flags in the historic Blanco Cemetery. The cemetery dates back to 1856 and holds about 2,000 graves 50 miles north of San Antonio, including more than 350 veterans of conflicts from the Civil War. Burden's prototype replaces PVC pipe already in use by the cemetery with metal electrical conduit and adds a rebar system with washers to keep the flags out of the dirt and away from weed eaters. The Cemetery Association approved the design in August, and Burden is also presenting it to the Cemetery Committee at Fort Sam Houston. Dripping Springs steel manufacturer Patriot Erectors will donate and cut all the conduit and rebar that Burden needs for his Eagle Scout project, and 4 professional welders have volunteered to help put the flag holders together. Burden is a junior at Canyon Lake High School, and his school's welding shop may also lend a hand. Burden hopes to install the flag holders this winter, color-coded by the war in which deceased veterans served. And San Antonio residents seeking to report illegal fireworks use on New Year's Eve are urged to alert authorities by calling a special fire department hotline and not 911. The department establishes the 210-207-0202 hotline during holiday periods marked by fireworks displays in an effort to prevent fireworks calls from clogging 911. SAFD notes residents should only call 911 for emergencies. Authorities will respond to calls placed to the fireworks hotline, and anyone found to have detonated fireworks within city limits can be cited for a Class C misdemeanor, punishable by a fine of up to $2,000. During this year's 4th of July celebrations, the hotline received 725 calls about illegal fireworks. The 210-207-0202 hotline opens today at 6 p.m. and runs until 12:30 a.m. Tuesday. And that's your daily San Antonio Express briefing for Monday, December 31st. Subscribe to this and other free content at expressnews.com/podcasts.